As most of you know, I sell the Aquilum water-based glues, and I also use them and love them. But one of the issues I've been having with the 315, the contact cement, is the best way to apply it. So I've been applying it with a brush. I have some of the 315 here in a glue container, and I've got one of my brushes with the silicone bristles in the glue. These brushes with the silicone bristles work great in the rubber cement if you want to apply the rubber cement with a brush. The bristle brush works great for the rubber cement. All of the bristles stay separate and you get nice spreading action, but for some reason in the contact cement it just bonds the ends of the bristles together and you get one clump of brush instead of lots of different bristles. So this brush doesn't work really well with the contact cement. Now the other option is the blade brush. This brush is great for the contact cement, and the cool thing about this brush is it doesn't have to be stored in the glue. When you're through, you can just lay it on the bench, come in the next day, peel off the dried glue, you're good to go. That's the good news. The bad news is it doesn't load up like a regular brush. So if you're painting a large area with glue, it takes a long time. And because I am nothing if not efficient, I have been pondering this problem for quite a while. And today, here's what I came up with. I can't promise you I won't come up with a better solution someday in the future, but for now, this is working really well. I've got basically a ketchup bottle. My husband sells these, but you can buy them anywhere. You can even go to Walmart and buy a real ketchup bottle, but it's just a plastic bottle with a little pointy spout. This is my husband's business, Collision Autowear. He sells body shop supplies. And I don't know what body shop people put in this plastic container. So what I'm going to do is use this condiment bottle to squirt out the amount of glue that I need. And then use the bristle brush, that's hard to say, just to spread it. That way I'm not dipping the bristle brush in the glue, but I am spreading the glue with it. Now I thought it would be kind of hard to judge how much glue to squirt out, but it doesn't seem to be that difficult. Of course, my advice would be put out just a little less than you want, or you think you want. You can always add more. It's worse if you get too much, and then you're trying to get rid of it somehow. And I'm going to do the same thing here with these filler pieces that I'm getting ready to put into the boots. I'm just going to squirt out some glue on them and then spread it out. I think this is going to work really well. I may not come up with any better idea. This might be the best idea possible. There we go. Okay, so we're making wax stems for your shoes?
Yes. Do you have an X-Acto knife?
How about little scissors?
Yeah. The end is fuzzy. Like my iron. Do you wrap it around or do you just twirl it?
I wrap it around. So Paige uses curved needles for her inseaming. And I use bristles made out of fishing line. Which means that I'm just making this up as I go as I'm helping her, because I really have no clue what she's doing.
As long as my needles stay on while I inseam, I'm okay with however we do it.
Are you going to let me come to your school to give a talk at your fashion class? If I promise to wear my beard?
I'm getting ready to inseam, which on this one I've already done it. So I already pre-channeled the insole. So with the awl, is that what it's called?
Mm-hmm.
With the awl, I'll just go in the holes and then put the needle through and inseam all the way around.
Inseaming is sewing on the welt. This strip of leather is called the welt. So she's got one shoe that's welted, and the next shoe still has to be welted, and that's why we prepared these cords.
Yep.
How are you even supposed to eat with a beard? I feel like I'm gonna eat half the beard with my food. Okay. Okay. No, that was wrong. I can't see. I don't know what part of my face is beard and what is mouth.
Well, just open your mouth.
My whole being is... No, if I open my mouth all the way, it gets into beard. Like... Ah! Okay. Okay. That's enough of that. Okay, I'm done.
I have two students with me today. This is Marianne on the left and Suzanne on the right. And they just finished their 2-week bootmaking class. So how do you feel about your new boots?
Oh my God, we love them. We love them. We came in here knowing nothing, and now we are leaving with these beautiful boots.
That's what I was going to ask you. Do either one of you have any previous experience with working with leather?
None whatsoever.
None.
Tool holding was just a project for me in itself, never mind leather making.
What was the most challenging machine or tool for you in the class, Suzanne?
For myself, it was the sander. That large machine was very intimidating.
That is a scary one. And what about you, Maria?
I think probably the curved needle. You know, have a little bit of sanding experience, although that still was intimidating because just knowing where to hold it. But the curved needle, just to make sure that, you know, you've pretty much got one shot.
Yeah, I completely understand that fear. I feel it myself. So what attracted you to taking this class? Why did you choose to take this class?
There was a couple reasons. One is that we thought we really wanted to do some shoemaking, and so then we started investigating on the internet, and then we found you and realized, oh, you're right here in our backyard. Being in Oklahoma, not from Oklahoma, but living in Oklahoma, we thought bootmaking would be awesome. Right, and I'm from Boston, so it gave me an opportunity to come and visit with Marianne and do something really fun together.
And now you're going to get to say, I'm wearing boots that I made myself. Not many people can say that.
No. That's right. We feel very, very grateful that you allowed us to learn your craft. You're a master at it.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you.
Yes. And it's beautiful, beautiful work.
It's been a fun class, and I'm so proud of you two walking out of here wearing boots that you made.
Well, thank you.
We are too. You've taken two people who knew nothing and got us to this point.
Well, not nothing, just nothing about cowboy boots.
Nothing about cowboy boots. Yes.
And one of the things that I really liked that you did is you explained rationales for everything we did throughout the process. It wasn't just tasking.
Mm-hmm.
You really explained the purpose behind what we were doing, and that was really important.